This is an old Kenmore side-by-side refrigerator, and I am replacing the water dispenser nozzle. And show you, this piece broke off, and it's typical for that to happen. There's a kit that I had as a spare kit. It comes with more than you need. It comes with another hose, but what I'm really needing is the black hose with the new nozzle. So just remove that from the kit, and you'll see on the ground here the old one that I've already pulled out. And then I thought maybe I should take a video. When you take out the old one, you disconnect it and you pull it through the top. And what you're seeing here is what I'm going to create is a fish, what they call a fish, like with electrical wire. Now this is actually the old part that broke off, and normally that's in the top, and it's screwed into this right here, and the line goes up and down in this tube and somehow very easily comes out the bottom. There's a little hole here. Well, when you try to put in the new line, it gets hung up somewhere about 8 inches or so. I can't get it through this little hole, so I'm actually going backwards. I'm using the old part. This is the old part, and I'm going to fish it up, and here it is. And I will connect it to the new line that I have right here. This is the new line. This is glued on, and that's why I can't go any other way. I can't go up with this and let it come out, so I have to go down with it. So I'm going to connect the end of this line. Sorry about the filming, but the end of this line, and butt it to this old line using duct tape, a thin amount. Duct tape is very sticky, and I will create a fish, what they call, and pull it through back and out the bottom. Let's see if this works. And I don't know if you can see. Oh, let's see, way up here. Here's the new part, right? So I fished it down in there, and I had a really hard time trying to get it out of the hole down here. So how do I do that? But I used the old line that I pulled out from the top. I pulled it out from here after unscrewing the little screw that goes here. You flathead screwdriver, and you take that screw out, and then you pull the line out this way, right? And feeding it out slowly. After you disconnect it from this port right here, there's a connector. Oh, let's see. There you go. Here's your connector. It's a compression fitting with a compression nut. So you loosen that up, you're going to get water. So have a towel or something down there. But anyway, once you disconnect there, the line can be easily taken up through the top. But the hard part is putting the new line down and having it come out here so that you could reattach it to this connector. So how do I solve that? After many attempts of trying to go up and down, trying to get it through this little hole, I said, why don't I use the old part and create a fish, what they call, like with electrical wires. I used some duct tape, and I really did a long strip. I butted the old piece to the new piece, and I sent the old piece up first, all the way up, and it easily comes out. You grab it, and that's where you create your fish, up here. connect it with the duct tape. Now you're going to send it back down. And when you send it back down, it takes the old tube back down, and with the old tube, you've attached the end of the new tube so that it goes down with it. And the reason why you need something very sticky and strong, like duct tape, is because when it comes out here, you really have to yank, 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 yank to get it through, okay? And took some force, but now it's out, and I can take this off now and reattach it to the fitting. And that's how I worked getting the new hose to, because of this being glued on, and it has to go from the top down. You don't have a choice with this kind of contraption here, okay? Now I just have to reinsert the screw and remount that, and the dispenser is good to go. And then on the bottom, I will cut the line and get all this duct tape off. So I'm somewhere around here in the middle is where the old line ends and the new line comes. So I'll clean that up and then insert it through this nut. See the compression? That's a compression fitting. That's gonna get screwed on right to here. It's hard to do this with one hand. Let's see if I'm gonna get this in here. Maybe I get a little more. It can go out a little further and then be inside of that is the idea. Now you can see I got a good piece that came through. Get it up inside of that. There we go. You'll know when it's seated correctly. Here you can see it's tightened up and in good shape right now. I did use a little bit of a wrench here just to get some better grip on there. Tightened it up. And then you'll see the line. It goes up through the bottom of the door. And you can just, there's some play in this, so I just tuck it behind this part over here. There's another clear hose connected to, and that's out of the way. Just tightening the little screw to the plastic mount. That's about it. You know, the line goes back down, and this is how it's mounted. We should be good to go. Right now I have it locked. And then I'll be able to call for water when it's unlocked. The light's still working. Okay, let's try it out. Looks pretty good.